Hello everyone, I'm Lex Ellis, you're watching Fragrances with Lex Ellis, and today I'm doing another video. I'm back from my trip to Berwick, which I mentioned in my Angel Men video. I was rocking Angel Men for the whole 4 days, it was a hot day, so one spray in the chest and I was sorted all day. So I decided today I'm probably going to do 2 videos to make up for my absence, because I haven't been doing too many videos recently. I thought, I need to up my gear a bit. I was doing like 1 every 2 days, 1 every 3 days. Now it's been like 2 weeks and I've done like 2, so I'm like, nah. So today I'm going to talk about what I'm dying to talk about. This is an absolute favourite of not just me but many people. This one I don't think I've had any hate for, and that is Chanel Allure Homme Sport Au Extreme. Now this was released in 2012 by Chanel. I got this around Christmas. I bought this, and the one thing I liked about it was it's very strong. This is kind of what I was looking for. Was some of the Chanels, it was very give or take. Like, I know I talk about Yope and Gaultier Lamal, and everybody who tries it talks, it always gets great longevity. With some of the Chanels, it's like some people get a couple of hours, other people projects in a beast, and it's just, but this I thought was really good, because I think that a lot of people agree that the Au Extreme has an extra punch and extra kick to it. The rest just don't seem to have. The rest of them sort of die out a bit, and this one just keeps going and goes, oh, screw you. Like, this one will get you noticed. I mean, I can be wearing, say, You're a Woman Intense, and wear this another day, and people notice me wearing this more intense, despite the fact it's a parfum. I find this one is very, just very sexy. Chanel. Some people again don't like it because they prefer the more subtleness of Chanel. Like, I know Chanel's quite classy. Chanel and Dior are a bit more upmarket. They're more like niche fragrances and designer bottles to an extent, kind of. But yeah, let's look at the bottle. And I have to say I quite like the bottle. Very. It doesn't look too sporty. I just think it looks really quite classy. Now it's a wee bit, for the classy fragrance, it's not as good as, say, like I said, Homme Intense. But I think the original Allure has the nicest bottle due to being, pardon me, clear. And this is pretty much the exact same bottle as the Sport, except it's a darker shade of grey and the Chanel logo is red. So you get Chanel logo there, Chanel on the cap. Overall nice bottle, info in the back, get a code on the back. It's quite good, quite nice bottle. This is 50 mils, by the way. This, I believe, was Chanel's about 40, I think it's £48. Normally, I think this was 50, £2 dearer, I believe. Hot today, so yeah, I didn't really want to wear a blazer, but I thought, screw it, I'll make the video quick. Anyway, back to the fragrance. Yeah, I think this was 50 Debenhams. The woman recommended it to me, and she had the whole Allure line out, and she had Bleu de Chanel as well. I think it was, I don't know if she had the Egoist ones. I know she had this Bleu de Chanel and a few others. Basically, I don't know why, but I had an audience buying this. Like, I was buying it, and my friends are with me. And like, I don't know, it was all suited up and stuff, right, that day, so I don't know if they thought it was an event or something. I don't know what it was, right, but literally I was just like, my mate's like, looking around, and I was like, the women had always lined up, and it wasn't a big deal, it was just on a table. It wasn't as if there was loads of people all these spread out in different tables. It was just this wee, the cards. Tell me there's like 10 people, 15 people just stand watching. It's like, yeah, why don't we just announce it? Yeah, Lex Ellis, everybody, is in buying some fragrance. If you want to stop you doing, go to the Chanel counter and watch him buying his fragrance, even though he's minding his own business. But yeah, it was weird. That's what I remember. So yeah, this was I fell in love with this because she sprayed them all, and then she went, whatever one you want for the best, longest lasting, you spray in your arm. So I sprayed it in this. I went out to see some demonstration. I came back and I could still smell this one the strongest. I thought, I like to smell it. I dry down. I thought, I'm going for this. And the funny thing is, I can't remember what she said to me. She said something like, I asked her how long it would last. She had bought all the Chanel fragrances. According to Chanel, it was something like 48 or 64 hours or something like that. I was just like, 64 hours, yeah, sure. So according to Chanel, people don't shower. Yeah, personally, I think they probably do last 64 hours, and it's probably just little traces that you can't smell, but they still say it lasts. Anyhow, let's talk about the smell. But first I want to show you the spray. One thing I like about this, one thing I love about this, right, I know I said it with the lid, I love the fact the lid's dead thick. It's like the lid comes off. I couldn't buy this without the lid. See, if someone says, I'll give you this £10 cheaper, £20 cheaper, but it doesn't have a lid, I wouldn't be able to buy it, because I just love the thick lid. It makes it seem more rich. The lid's part of it, you're paying for the lid, it's quite heavy, it's I missed the spray, it's quite a good spray. I'll show you it now. If you can see, it's really quite a good mist, quite a thick apply. Now this, again, this is just so classic. This is what I loved about this, like, this is just, when I think of this is the reason why I dress like this in my reviews, is for fragrances like this. This, honestly, I can't, like, see if someone was wearing this with a jeans and t-shirt, again, you could, if someone was wearing this in a jeans and t-shirt, I'd still compliment them. Someone's got taste, you know. But this, I just imagine, you know, guy pulling up with the Mercedes, the gold Rolex on, he gets out and he's got the Yves Saint Laurent pinstripe suit on, and he's got the silk tie, you know, the tie that costs a week's wages for most of us, and that's one of many that he has, you know. He bought when he was bored and emptied some pocket change, you know, just, you know, 500 quid, making it a heartbeat. That's what I think of this. I think this has got a wee bit of Armani code in it. It's very, I think the Armani, I admit, this is like codes, kind of very tuxedo, very classy, very, you know, Miami nightclub sort of, you know, walking about, and if you're not wearing a collared shirt and a jacket you don't get in sort of club. That's what I think of this. You know, 7 quid for a cocktail's cheap. That's, you know, and people drink about 10 of them in one night, and that's them. I didn't spend too much, you know, and the rest of us sitting going, shit, why have I got a bank loan? And that's what I think of when I think of this Chanel. This is really, really, I love this. Now, I have to admit, I sniffed the original Allure. I can't remember what the rest of them smell like. I have to purchase that, and I'm planning on getting blue, and maybe Egoist. I need to upgrade. This is the only Chanel I own at the moment. I've got 2 Dior's, and I plan on getting another Dior. I know I'm Dior insane, and some Yves Saint Laurent, but I'll do a video on what we purchase later maybe. Yeah, this is very the projection and longevity, and this is a beast. Like, there's a story behind this as well. When I first bought this, the same day I was out with my mates, they were at home and I was still drinking. I went out to another bar and I was we were drunk, sort of eventually the bar closed and I went home and I was absolutely out of it. I drank way too much. I was in the taxi and I was just like, just take me to that, and I didn't get home, and I woke up the next morning like, what happened? I bought this and I bought a new pair of nice leather boots, you know, Chelsea boots with the Cuban heel, real nice. I thought myself, you know, woke up next morning, what happened? Oh, new cologne, oh, new pair of boots, you know, tell me about happened, but who cares, new cologne, you know. I was like, yeah, this is it. I absolutely love this. I know I keep saying it, but this is really is sex, confident, sophisticated man in a bottle. That's what it is. This is what Quentin Tarantino would wear, you know, someone real big shot. That's what it is. This is sex in a bottle. Mind you, pay for it, but this is good. It's long lasting, and again, a lot of people say you can't wear this in summer. You can. That's what I do. I wear strong fragrances in summer, but I apply one spray of this. You'll be good for all day, just like Angel Men. Really good. Highly recommend this. You will have to pay for it, but you will not go home and go, oh, I was ripped off. The minute you smell this, you will go, yeah. This is the reason I dress up for these videos. Fragrances like this, they deserve it. You know, this is when I was a kid. I used to walk at a fragrance counter and I'd smell this, and yeah, I like this kid sort of almost a wee bit perfumey as well. I like this. I like the fact that males are getting less intimidated by female fragrances. If you get me, I like the fact that men can buy males perfume. You know, you can get perfume concentrate of say Aqua di Gio and Home Intense, but it still annoys me how men can get, like, even some of my friends that like perfume. That's what people don't understand. It's one thing that really gets me is when people call aftershave. I know I call it cologne a lot of the time as well, right? I just love the name cologne. You know, think of Brian Fontana, you know, Anchorman. Yeah, oh, which cologne should I wear? You know, moustache. But yeah, seriously. But that's what annoys me as well. It's aftershave. No, it's not. Aftershave doesn't last more than about an hour. But yeah, perfume, that's for women though. It's not. It's a concentrate, you know. And EDC, EDT, EDP. This is like, some EDPs will even be strong. I hear that the La Nuit de l'Homme EDP is not as strong as this. I'm planning to buy La Nuit, but in EDT form. But yeah, I need to get this. This is sexy. This lasts easy to trigger. I would say for this, 3 sprays at the max, but mostly 2 sprays and you'll be good for this. 2, 3 if it's a windy day and you don't want it to fade by the time you get to work. But yeah, you could apply this at work and go out for drinks later on after work, and you would still be able to smell this. You would still get confidence in this. This is fantastic. Do not give this a miss. I think everyone should have this in their collection. Again, maybe don't want something strong. Try the normal sport, the non-extreme. Try the original Allure. Try Edition Blanche. You know, give them a try. But this is the first one I bought. Out of all of them, I tried them all, sniffed them all, and this is the one I chose. So yeah, definitely give it a check out. We're disappointed. Anyhow, I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you loved it and want to see more, please subscribe, check out my other videos. I've got a playlist dedicated to these videos. If you got me on Facebook, check out my blog as well. I still haven't been adding to my blog recently, I admit, guys. My gaming one hasn't got anything in it yet. I need to add to that. I'll need to add some more fragrances to my fragrance blog. I've got some of them done, so you'll notice it has my blog and then my fragrance post for this fragrance, and it links directly to the talk of the fragrance I was talking about in the video. that won't be happening unless I've got it. So if I do it, I'll edit the video and add in a link. But yeah, for more information, please do check out that blog. And yeah, like I said, check this out. Worth your time. Won't be disappointed. Your girlfriend will be disappointed, or your date. Anyhow, thank you for watching and have a nice day.